Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Lady V. How are you doing? Hoping everyone is doing well. See, I never take so long for comeback. All right. Want to thank each and everyone for the support of the channel. I do appreciate your support. Thank you. For those that will watch this video and then support the channel, I want to thank you in advance. Thank you. In this video, I'm here to talk to Kora. Kora Obidi. Come here. Come here, sister. My sister, come here. Let's have a talk. Kora, when you're a public figure, verbiage matters. Did you hear me, darling? When you are a public figure, verbiage matters. When an unknown person speaks and gets away with it, not a known person, and you are a public figure, you are a known person. You had some interaction with a female who happens to be Jamaican. You hear what I say? A female who happens to be a Jamaican. If you felt she was maligning or tarnishing your name, you had a right to defend your name and your brand. I have no issues with that. But the verbiage is what I have the issue with, Kora. I'm being very honest. The verbiage was poor choice, bad taste. Now, first of all, a nationality did not have to come into any of this. It didn't need a nationality. A woman makes an allegation, defend your brand, address the woman, address her by her name or via her business. That's enough right there. You have the right to defend your name and your brand. So I have no problem with that. Now, when you move to that side where you go to the nationality and you're rethinking to visit Jamaica, Kora, you have gone a little too far. And like I said, I don't know if you spoke from a place of frustration. Kora, let me put it to you this way. Whether or not you visit Jamaica, nothing will change. You not visiting Jamaica will not make Jamaica less. Jamaica did not offend you, and 3-point-something million Jamaicans that are living there did not offend you either. One woman who happens to be a Jamaican had a run-in with you. Deal with her. Don't deal with the rest of us that didn't do you anything. I am a Jamaican and I am offended by your statement. Very offended. Kora, I love you, I respect you, and I support you. I'm one of those persons that have been rooting for you and have been praying for you over the last couple of weeks. I take a personal offense to your statement. Personal offense to your statement. I'm telling you that. The thing is, I'm not the only one. Thousands of Jamaicans takes an offense to what you have said. I've seen it across the media, and that's why I'm using this opportunity to say to you, issue an apology to Jamaicans, because we didn't do you no harm, and you should never speak that way. Kora, I'd never let one unsavory Nigerian let me speak negatively of Nigeria. Nigeria is a beautiful place and is a place that I'd like to one day visit. Nigerians are some beautiful, sweet, fun-loving people. And I would never allow one unpleasant Nigerian to make me not want to visit, mix, mingle, eat, drink, learn the history and the culture of my fellow people over in Nigeria. No. I wouldn't speak that illiterate. I wouldn't behave that way. All right? Now, you should not have allowed one woman who happens to be a Jamaican to make you feel that way about a beautiful country that you would have loved and the people would have embraced you there. No, you should not have done that. Retract that statement, because let me tell you something, Nigerian people are not better than Jamaican people. I'm very sorry. Very sorry. Jamaican having decent, upstanding people, Nigeria has decent, upstanding people. Jamaica have despicable people, Nigeria have despicable people. Jamaica have scammers and Nigeria has scammers. If Jamaicans were to say how we know that Nigeria have a reputation of being some serious scammers, you're a Nigerian. When we speak that way, wouldn't it cause you to feel a type of how you're not a scammer? But you could, because we're calling your entire country and nationality into question. Now, this is the thing. Anyone speak like that is illiterate because they're generalizing and they're broad brushing things on persons who have nothing to do with it. So we can't look at one Nigerian behavior and bring it to you, and you shouldn't look at one Jamaican's attitude or behavior and broad brush it over all of us. It's not nice. And that's why I say your verbiage was wrong. Poor choice of verbiage. As I say, I don't know if you spoke from a place of frustration. Since none of us is perfect, Kora, I am not perfect. You, Kora, is not perfect. And the woman that has made the allegation against you, she too is not perfect. Nigerians are not perfect. Jamaicans are not perfect. Let us just come to a place where we say, sometime language matters. And in this case, it seems to be language matter. I support you in defending your brand, defending your name if someone is tarnishing or maligning it. But the verbiage was wrong, and all other Jamaicans should not be subjected to the insult, because we feel insulted. Kora, as a public figure, you have to think before you speak, because when an average person who nobody knows speak, it don't carries weight. But when persons that are public figure, that are in the public domain speak, it carries weight. And that is why even in this video, I'm being very careful and selective with my choice of language, because this video is not to aggravate, but just to say a lot of Jamaicans felt offended by the way you spoke. We, the Jamaicans who love and support and rooting and supporting and will continue to love you, feel insulted by your language, your verbiage. Correct that. Don't be too big. As a public figure, when you speak, you have to think about your audience, who supports you, who watch you, who follows you, who keep you going. And you should never try to insult that group or those people. This is what has happened with what you have said. Jamaica is still a beautiful country. If you don't visit, it is your loss, not ours. That's a choice for you to make, and I can respect that. I will still visit Nigeria because I'm not going to let any one nonsensical thing or one, ish with a person prevent me from seeing a beautiful country with such great people, such rich history and culture. No, I'm still going. But I'm telling you, I speak on behalf of my fellow men and women, brothers and sisters, citizens of Jamaica, that you have offended us. And I think it is fair that you should apologize to us. Deal with the woman who is tarnishing or maligning your name. Address her as a woman by her business name or her government name. But don't throw a nationality in it, and don't bring Jamaica under the microscope about rethinking as if in Jamaica is such a bad place. Whatever happens in Jamaica happens in Nigeria. The same type of people that is in Jamaica are the same type of people in Nigeria. Remember, most of us are this, and outside of that, where the people them from Jamaica come from, Kora, their descendants from where? Know your history. The next time you speak, speak from your head and not just your lips. Never speak when you're mad. Never speak from a place of frustration, especially when you're a public figure. This was not a nice statement from you. I am offended. My fellow brothers and sisters are offended. And I'm using this video to ask you to issue an apology to Jamaicans that did not offend you. I will continue to love and support you. I believe in women empowerment, and I know none of us perfect, and we all speak out of turns at time, and I think that is what happened to you here. So I'm not going to bash you. Neither will I bash Nigeria or Nigerians. because they have not done me any wrong, and I love them, and I want to go visit one day to meet someone to mix and mingle with. Listen, just be a big woman about it. Don't look down on, don't speak down to, because we are all one. You hear me, darling? Issue an apology and let's move on. Continue to do what you do. I wish you nothing but the best and the greatest of success in all things. Think, verbiage matter. Think like a public figure and speak like a public figure. God bless one and all. Guys, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. But most of all, leave a comment. I want to know what you think about all of this. And if you're a Jamaican, if you were offended by what was said, God bless. Stay safe.